Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. I'm Kathy and this is Vicky. In the house we have Doctor. He's going to take us through like about girl child. You know, we girls go through a lot. Sometimes about scaring them once you approach doctors, men like the male. They are not approachable, you know, because we're to the opposite sex. So we've been to a really so deep nga sosobola bikolachi byebuuza kone kati eno opportunity gyenfunye ngenda kubuuza ebibuuzo byange era time sokulaba. Before we continue, musawo kasoka tubuuzeko atubulireko basically a specializing awa cause nacho twetago kimanya tuyinza okwesunga nenga is a pet. And yet with the guy like
that one. Now you are talking.
Okay, so asoka tubuzeko.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm called Josh. I don't want to say those title stuff, but I'm first of all a community pediatrician specialist that deals with rehabilitation, and as well as a public health specialist. What do I mean public health specialist? We do any kind of a disease, but in relation to the public. I'm talking of in case the difference between a doctor who is in the clinic and someone who is a public health specialist is someone who is doing public health and or maybe health promotion, because they are always ones we do in community. We do in large numbers. We don't always meet people in clinics. That's what differentiates us mostly from the doctors that sit in the clinic. But I also do that. I did it first, but I saw it was not that good. I went and upgraded, so I decided to deal with the public. So I deal with so much public. So thank you very much.
Okay,
and I'm sure I'll be helpful by the end.
Yeah, you will be very helpful to us. Let this beautiful lady atubuze ko yena bobedde alingange choke mulagala.
Hello everyone viewing and listening. My name is V. We are here with the doctor. Nzizene bibuzo byange kakadde.
Like V.
Byenjagala okubuuza exactly.
Like V.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to add on.
Okay.
Si chika champeke.
Oh.
My
that's why I was worried.
I'm So tuze wano tuine bibuzo byaffe like as the girls, the women, the ladies, twagala kumanya ebintu ebimu because we have things that affect us. Affecting eyo basista baffe bonna abemulaba batufaanana.
Okay.
Kakati byebibuzo byetuleese okubuuza omusawo olunaku lwaleero.
Musawo ekibuzo kyange ekisooka. You know, we ladies, tuba tugenda mukusooka nalowooza oba pregnant. Nini ngambo bani nabaluto lwa mwoyo mutukuvu.
Are you?
So it was before nga wembanga in MPs, it used to be like I could my boobs could hurt, my nipples could swell, cramps as usual, back pain, but as generally okula ngandaba things now changed. Oberao no tandika okwoya. You crave maybe. I think I know by the I don't crave for expensive things. Chet singo kunkwa sen nako. Mbera one craving ila chika soli omoche nga yasuzeo. I crave for gonja. No government. I think if I'm craving for something, I don't settle until I eat it.
Do you crave for sex?
No.
Okay.
No, era bwechibula ninchino. Every other time I went with her, nga I'm craving for rice porridge. We looked for rice porridge enough for rice porridge. Nenga mpulira yes nga mdia, but mpulira nga the satisfaction teriwo ejanga echo chen cravings nchiriddeko ati chi happening anti chiyinza okujanga nati logena periods newe mazigenzemu nyinzo gama nti kati this time round I'm craving for cassava throughout ngani mpizi manje gala cassava yeka newe tugwako paka duration do I don't know manye bitu ya 7 days ebyande mobile paka duration do zawe gwako safe or unsafe, I don't know. After that, then that's when I stabilize back.
So your question is, why do you crave?
Yes, I'm not pregnant.
I think I know you're not pregnant from an experience. If it has been happening, but if it has just happened previously when you've not had, there may be chances. But I don't want to take chances. I want to explain what you asked from the first principles. You said when you're going to have your menses, you crave for different stuff. We need to first know what are menses. Why do they come actually every month? And why do actually someone feel the pain? Is the pain necessary or not necessary? Why does someone actually bring blood? And actually, why does that? In sometimes as you go on in your days of mensing, you find the blood actually is changing from maybe bright red to dark red. In other words, we need to know what brings that. So, what brings the craving? As I said, let us know what brings the menses. Because if when you're not in your periods or when you're not about to have them, you don't crave for such things. So, menses or menstruation period are always controlled by hormones. Now, hormones is what we call hormonal changes, hormonal diversification. So for example, when your month ends, let me bring it in an easy way. When your month ends and ovulation starts to take place, your womb, so it builds up itself. It builds up a layer called an endometrium layer. Now that layer, it is built from blood, and it contains a lot of nutrients that are combined with it. So the major reason of the womb developing that layer is to prepare the womb so that when you go and meet Josh during your fertilization and we have sex, we have an intercourse which is live. And then we fertilize the egg in the oviduct. So after fertilization, it is going to come and implant itself in the womb, and then it finds there a prepared layer to receive it so that it develops into a fetus. Now, when the days of ovulation end, and that layer, it has to be there every month because it's controlled by hormones. So after the 28 days, now the hormones that are responsible for holding it, they shed off, or we can say in a normal that they die. Now when they die and the egg comes, actually even if it comes when it is not fertilized, it is going to linger around because it is only responsible for growing the fertilized egg. So when the egg comes, your month ends and the egg comes when it is not fertilized, and the 28 days end, the hormones shed off. So when they shed off, there is nothing that is holding that layer. Now, when the hormones that are responsible for holding it shed off, another hormones that are chemical-like are produced. Now, why are they being produced? Their role is to make sure that they contract the uterine wall so that that layer that is no longer doing anything is expelled out. Now, as you're about to start your piece, most people, you realize that a day before and the 2 days you start, you experience the worst pain. But the last days, as you end your periods, you don't always experience pain that much like the first one. It's because the body is adapting to the contraction of the uterine wall so that that layer is expelled out. Now, the more the contraction of the uterine walls, the more that layer is expelled out, and that is the flow. The first contraction like this, that's the flow that comes out. That is the blood. Now the question is, why should someone crave for stuff? Change of hormones. You can crave for eggs, she can crave for chicken.
Yeah,
you can crave for chicken.
What used to hurt me, I crave for cheap things.
Maybe that is you. You see, they say river flows where it has ever flowed. Anyway, that was a by the way. So that hormonal changes always bring that. Why should someone feel cramps? Cramps are necessary because we've known that it is not a disease. No, your neighbor is not bewitching you. So it is part of life. When they are contracting, they are doing it so that that layer is expelled out, right? Now, the question is, should someone take tabs, those painkillers you take when you are having those cramps? Now, I always tell my girls outside there that only and only take those painkillers when the flow or the cramps affect your activities of daily living. What do I mean activities of daily living? If you have been going to class to teach, if you have been going maybe to study, and because of that pain, you no longer do it, then you can swallow the pain. Because the rest of the painkiller is to go and dissociate the pain receptor so that the pain is not being transferred. It's not a treatment method. But when you find yourself doing what you've been doing previously,
with the pain.
With the pain, yes. Go and do. There are people actually who, you see, it's like labor pains, those cramps. There are those who really experience that they can't even come out of the bed. But there are those actually who have even the flu when they are not aware that the flu is coming. They say, hey, the days have passed, I'm going for someone runs to get a pad. So it varies.
Now, what if when you swallow the painkillers and all that, they don't work?
They don't work. Now, it depends. It depends. The problem is actually people are fighting there. You see, those painkillers have levels,
yes.
like the strength. You can't be, for example, taking a drug that is 500 milligrams, let me say the previous month, and when this month you have the cramps, you take 200 milligrams. It's not going to be effective. The body has adapted to the drug. So what I always advise, in case you are taking those painkillers, please start with the weak. Go on upgrading. Because if you start with the strong ones now, what happens when your body gets used to the strong ones? That
I
means
go for injections.
But it also gets adapted. What are you going to do?
I die.
That is also an option. Okay, you can even choose not to do anything and
don't
die.
talk about death.
That is the nature thing. Yes, anyone can
Everyone
die.
will die, but not
But even if you want to die now, it is okay. You tell me, you can tell us where you can get. If you have some natural organs that are still okay, you tell me. You die.
You're seeing a
Would you say
business.
how we can become rich?
Why should you suffer?
Do you know how much a kidney?
I bet you had someone who sold one kidney, and then he wanted to sell the second one, and then they said the heart is more expensive, and they was inquiring, can I give you a heart and you give me more money? You see how stupid people are. You want to sell your heart.
How will he live?
Yeah, now you see, because of money. So the thing is, you have just to be yourself. Have I answered your question?
Thank you.
And now my question.
V. I'm looking at, when you talk of V, there are different things.
Just chill that.
Okay, what happens when a girl actually feels like they want to be near their boyfriends or spouses during that time? Is it really okay for a lady to have sex in menstrual periods?
It is not okay. It is not okay. But it is not okay because of the hygiene part of it. And actually there is a condition called endometriosis. Now endometriosis is during the process of having sex, when you are in your period. So the guy is busy enjoying, but you have blood inside, is pushing the blood back to the tubes. And there is a time, there is a possibility that those blood, the blood that has fallen back into the tubes can develop. So when it starts to grow into a tissue, now that is the worst pain someone can feel. Though people who have lost, who have not been having
who
kids,
are not ethical even.
No.
Yes.
Even the ones that are ethical, but who are really looking for kids, it is also an option that someone to have sex, you can easily become pregnant in case you have been missing. So, but at your age, please don't do. But when you grow up and things don't work out, you can always you get it. But it is not healthy. It is not the hygiene.
Okay.
Yes, it's not
Now, what if it's the body wanting it?
That is wanting it.
Now that body
Do you give your body everything it wants?
Control the body. Control that.
Do you give it everything it wants? When you are here and you feel like eating KFC and you are in
Control the
Kachi.
body.
Okay.
Now, my question. We've been talking about menses and all that. Mine is not about menses. It's about something to do with emotions and all that. Like when you're annoyed and you eat, and you feel like you want to eat and eat and eat.
Now, you see, that is stress. Sometimes, if I can relate it to that, there are very many people actually that adapt to stress. Okay, all of us try to adapt to stress in a different way. For example, me when I'm stressed, I feel like going to swim for the whole day. And from out of the water, I'm okay. Yes.
Okay.
I like the way you manage.
I have people who, the moment they are stressed, until they have sex, they cannot be okay. Yes, it is a stress management strategy. If I say,
No way.
I'm
How
telling
does it
you,
manage
you're going to have a man. The moment you stress
That
him,
is for
you're going.
people who are horny all the time.
No. You can't be horny when you are too stressed. Now, why is saying
No,
So the thing is, that is a stress management technique.
No.
That when you so stressed, you feel like you want to eat everything, and actually hormonal wise, and actually which is scientifically proven, when people are stressed, most times the large number, especially ladies, you want to eat sweet things. Yes, it is. You find when someone is stressed, you want to eat ice cream, cake, those sweet things with a lot of sugar. It's the body is demanding. Like it's the way the body is, it can be demanding. So when you give, you feel like now you're calming down. So it's a way of a mechanism of fighting stress. If I would say like that.
Okay, but I think some
and it is
stress
normal.
management
It is normal.
techniques.
Everyone has. Me, I swim. The other one goes
weird.
for sex. You eat sweet things. This one
Can
will be
someone
for
just
sex,
go to
I
the
really
garden,
doubt.
they dig and dig and dig.
Yes.
Wow,
There are
and
those who feel like they want. Actually, most of them they go for exercise, burn that energy. By the time someone comes back, when it's fine.
Okay.
Yes. So how do you manage your stress?
When you're stressed, I always think sometimes I feel like sleeping,
You see?
singing, taking those nature walks, those long nature walks, listening to calm music.
So when you stress, you don't think of having sex.
I don't want
okay.
anything to come close to me.
Yeah.
And if it's my
Boyfriend.
sweetheart who has annoyed me, please don't tell me anything.
Yeah,
Me, I eat food.
When
When
you
I'm
stress.
stressed, I can eat, and after eating, now another question comes. What is it? A disease, a cause, or something? Like when you're done with food, let's say lunch. Commercial.
Welcome back, everyone. Tuba tukyagenda maaso n'ebibuuzo byaffe wano. Era ng'omukyalo nabadde akyabuuza ekibuuzo kye ekyokulya every after a meal tewayitawo dakiika ntono nga tadduse mu toilet. Era abadde abuuza dokita wano kati dokita atwenjojjole.
Buli lwamala okulya adduuka mu toilet.
Alinga mbaata.
Omanyi ewaffe mu Ankole tulinayo ekinyonyi bakiyita nyawaawa. Kati enyawaawa one day yali etambula I don't know nyawaawa in English, but this black bird with a long mouth like this kyagala nnyo kulya mu busa bwate nga kiryako busa bw'ente even in not marabu stock nekibeera nnyo ne mu swamps kirina omumwa muwanvu bwe guti gweweseemu n'okweta so one day not Karoli. It's called the Nyawawa. You search for you don't have Nyawawa. Okay. Nyawawa. You don't need. So one day, kyali kirya ne kisanga an earthworm. Mbuyita muki? Ensiringanye. Omunyongololwa. Now, kyalya, but because remember the swallowing, so it picked and it swallowed. The thing passed through behind. When it changed, it said, I've gotten another one. It ate. And then it was like this the whole day, but at the end of the day, it complained. It was not getting satisfied. So everything it was putting, that particular one, would just pass through the intestine and then it's behind. And then it turns and it eats. Then it's again turns another. You say, I've eaten very many of them, but I'm not getting satisfied. So I don't want to relate your story with Chinyawawa. But that thing of having that running stool it may be a digestive maybe disorder.
But it's not running stool.
Like every time it may be hard stool, but as long as I would have also to ask you, have you had an experience of going for toilet when you have not eaten exactly? No, like a normal person. So every time you eat, you have to run for toilet. That means garbage in, garbage out.
So meaning it's garbage.
No, meaning you can't put out what you have not put in.
Okay.
Meaning maybe at some point you don't go for chore. So the moment the other one is there waiting, so when this one comes and sits on it, and then it pushes the other one by gravity.
That's what I told her.
By gravity. That one could, but it's not a good thing. You need to do some exercise so that the body moves, peristalsis movement, and then there's those stomach constructions.
So which kind of exercise? Bum exercise?
No, you after here you come, I show you the exercise specifically that can help you, help you move the stomach and help move the food that is inside it. I'm good at it actually. I do it for free.
I see.
Yeah, Miss V.
No free things.
Me, I give for free. So, have I answered your question?
You have.
And this question goes to the married.
Yeah, actually, I'm married.
Yeah. Okay. Is it right for a lady to eat a lot of food at night yet they're going to have sex with a hubby?
They might gas.
So
sex.
you're trying
Like
to mean
eating
that,
such kinds of food, beans for sure, eggs.
so your fear during sex is gassing. Now, so what you fear in life is gassing.
When, like during that, you're like,
You guys, when do you often have sex?
yes, we don't have sex.
You've never had sex.
We don't have sex. Why would we have sex?
And now, ask the marrieds.
Hey.
Now, let me tell
So
you
they
from
eat
the
bean.
perspective. No, not bean specifically. Anyway, eating at night, it is not healthy for everyone. Because you're going to have eating some specific foods. For example, if it is mostly energy-giving food,
Like
those
rice?
fats, Because at night, what are you going to do? Okay, let me say if you're going to have sex.
Yeah, sex.
Eating those... But you see the problem we have in Africa is one. Let me say it. What we have in Africa is one. We were slaves. When we were our great, those who went out. And then when people returned back, in relation to our menu, people were used to bring money work. So they used to eat enough food, energy-giving food. Someone eats a binge or portion on the plate and it is okay. But now, we have changed, we are diversing. Someone sits in the office the whole day. You're doing nothing. Why do you have to eat a full plate of food?
I'm hungry.
Of portion.
I'm hungry.
And then what do you think is going to do? You see, sometimes we eat. You see, some people eat to live, but others live to eat. So if you fall among people who live to eat, I don't have a problem with this. But the thing is,
sometimes we live to eat.
Yeah, if you choose, because you see,
you
can't be beyond our thinking.
We stop eating junk.
Yes, which is okay. What if you say food? What do you mean? Beans and what? As you say, which is okay. But I'm saying at night, please don't. If you're going to do nothing, if you are not married, what stops you from going to get 2 bananas? Have a cup of tea. Sleep. Have a strong breakfast in the morning. But us who are married, because you need some energy. But I want to relate with the question you asked. With beans and what? No, it's not that everyone who eats beans has to.
I say the mixture of food.
You see,
it is okay as long as you don't exceed the limit. It's not all about the quantity, but the quality.
Okay, you're talking about that, but there's a saying in Uganda. Omuntu awunya kalidde.
In Uganda.
So, you eat ekijanjalo.
Beans.
What do you expect?
Eggs. Boiled. Fried.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay,
Owunyawa. That is not saying.
Down, because we are talking anywhere. In the mouth. Do you know?
Let me tell you. When you eat, let me say, you eat silver fish. Yeah? If actually you're very critical, you realize that
now, Kati, let me tell you something. Actually, it is common mostly with ladies. There are some ladies who don't even take jackfruit.
But they smell like it.
No. Why? No. I'm not talking about the smelling. I'm talking about like those absorptive disorders. And sometimes it is a mindset. It is a mindset. It's not to everyone.
But sometimes it's not the mindset.
Now, to my wife, she can eat anything she wants as long as she does what is required. You do after eating, brush. Before going to bed, take
it
shower.
depends on even
Take
on
a
that.
deodorant, enter the bed.
Let me ask you.
You understand the point?
Those things of deodorant, it is okay. You are the same people who tell us really chemicalized and she. Of course, I have to brush, but is it mandatory that every time I have sex with you, I have to kiss you?
It depends. You see, let me tell you something. If you have brought that thing, now let me ask you something.
Now let's move, I think, to another topic.
Because
you've started to talk about sex and what? So, you mean kiss? I thought kissing is part of that.
No!
So, you mean it is not a matter
Can I answer?
kiss?
Can I
answer?
answer? Now, me, I can say that I'll never kiss my wife, but have sex every day. Who said that every time you're going to have sex, you kiss?
How are you going to put hide?
What is sex?
Hey, intercourse.
In and out.
Of where?
Exactly.
Of the mouth.
Of the
Now, if sex is in and out of the private parts or
So
of the
you're just going
productive
to go
organs, where is the mouse consumed?
we're talking about romance.
Yeah. So
What is romance?
you mean your romance is supposed to be on the mouth?
No.
I can romance your boobs. I can romance other parts. I can do a
It's
lot of
what
things.
they call preparation for sex.
Yes, I may not.
You cannot prepare it by touching me, by touching
now,
my boobs.
now that is you. It's like someone saying that me, the way of cutting, of slaughtering a chicken. There are those who just slaughter the legs. There are those who just put on the wood and they cut. There are those who first remove the hair. There are those who just cut and get tema. So it depends on how you want to enjoy love. Me,
How you want to?
No, the truth is, me,
How you want to eat the meal?
how you prepare it. So
Okay.
people prepare it different. As long as you have reached the goal of eating the what?
The meal.
The meal. You get the point. Me, I'm not a person actually who kisses.
Why?
I don't like kissing. Kissing is not healthy.
Are you for real?
Yes, your normal flowers may not be my normal flowers.
But
My mouth.
let me tell you.
Why?
Yes. Why should you give me your ulcers? Your acidic
I've
ulcers in my
realized-
mouth
Can they
and what?
really?
Yes.
I've realized
Oh.
everything on this earth is not healthy. If they talk about this,
Even
side
bread.
effect, so now we are just living, whether
At
we die
least
or
breath.
not.
But you know,
just
you
die.
can give me your ulcers through saliva. Why should I get? Why should I get your bacteria in my mouth? Why? But there are no bacteria there.
But
Hey,
still,
they are
but-
there.
But
STD.
But
what
there's
I'm
something
saying,
else you
there
can
are no
get from
bacteria there here
But
which
there's-
can affect me. You get my point. But here, let's get your saliva. You get my point. You can give me your ulcers. You can give me you may be having given an infection in the mouth.
Like what?
You can have gonorrhea in
Infection.
your mouth.
Mm.
Yes, and you give it to me. Why should I
Even
risk?
can
Do I
you-
know what you do after here? But I'm sure
You-
there is
wait.
some place where I cannot
Wait, what-
get any infection.
What do you say? Do you know what to do when you're done with this?
Hey.
No,
I thought you're married people.
I'm just
maybe
illustrating.
it's
Yes.
But
I'm
then-
going to be honest.
But they say they are bacteria anyway.
They are there, but those ones will not affect. Those ones are okay.
Yeah, okay.
They are not as strong as the ones you get from the mouth.
So what are you advising us? We should stop kissing?
Nope.
No, I said it depends on
It
how you
depends
love
on
the partner.
someone.
But you don't go on kissing everyone. No.
Like have one partner.
Have
Yeah.
one partner.
Hey.
You see, before you go for sex, I would say go. They do what we call general examination.
Exactly.
They know what are you suffering from. What are you suffering? Actually, do you know these days you parents have transferred your ulcers to the young ones that are innocent. Oba n'ekyokulya oli alumonde n'ogamba kwata naawe oli oba n'omulumirako ekikajjo olimuwa amalusu galimu pariola gyonosanga nako kalwadde agamba omwana alwadde ulcers yazigyewo okumbi omuzadde gwe yazimusiiza oba ogenda wa neyiba n'amulumirako n'amuwa.
They even
You know what they
kiss.
did there?
I didn't know that ulcers can be transmitted
They
in
can.
saliva.
They
I
can.
knew just when you starve like
No,
that.
it can be. You can transfer.
But
from
of course,
you
I
to
have to
this
kiss my husband.
one. You
This
can kiss.
is what you said. It depends on you what you want.
Catherine,
depends
you
on
can
you.
kiss everywhere
Jesus.
What is romance?
as long as it is your wish and
No,
you're above
What
18.
is romance
With-
without kissing?
No, it depends.
I say the way we prepare.
No. I think romance, it depends on someone.
Yes.
Some people take romance without kissing.
Yes.
That's
They-
not romance.
Who said?
it's
Who
not.
said? Who said?
It is
Define
romance.
What is
It
romance?
is.
What is
What
romance?
is romance?
Okay, Vicky, explain to us.
Me.
What is romance without kissing?
Okay.
Okay, what is romance with kissing?
Wait, Vicky, do you get turned on when they not kiss you? And it just
Yes.
starts
What are we talking about?
Me, I don't need. Actually, when I kiss someone, I lose appetite because I'm thinking of what I've gotten from your mouth. My mind is diverted. Why should I kiss you? Why should I kiss you? When I kiss you, I start losing blood, and you know the other thing is driven by mind.
But it
So I
depends on
start
someone.
imagining what you've
Depends on
been
someone.
eating, what you
I've
ate,
never met
who
someone
has
who doesn't
kissed
want
you
to kiss.
before. Me, I don't.
Whatever.
I don't. But there are some parts, as I said,
That you have no backshade.
You love them
my
like
parts
there's
of
no tomorrow.
interest.
That you have no
Yes.
backshade.
Let me have. I have a question.
Yeah.
Why do men love boobs so much?
Mm.
I have one friend.
Mm.
For him, it even told me Inze, a bed. It's all my life.
Yeah, that is.
What is the special? Okay, what
That
is
is
special
it.
about that?
from a medical perspective or an emotional perspective?
Both.
Now, what is all about that? You see, they say that men have two minds, but they cannot work together. Now, and it is true actually. Not scientifically proven, but it is true from what we see from experience. Two minds. One is down, another one is here. So when this one is standing, this one lies.
This one is not.
Until this one sleeps, this one comes out. They cannot work together. How do how can that? How can even how can that one come? But as long as that man stands, now the consciousness chills. Until am I the one who have done this? But when you that means the real you is coming back. So maybe the other one's interest is on boobs. There are those people that can see. Even actually they don't need to see. They just see the size and they start imagining. They start seeing everything when it is bare. You understand? Yes. But you see
that last?
No, it is not last. It's what someone maybe prepares himself with. But some of us, you see that as health workers, we see boobs every day. Old, young, middle age. The ones that are like stocks, the ones that are like water with cavera with water, the ones that are standing. But it's a matter of fixing it in your mind that this is a patient. How do you see we do vaginal examination?
But do you?
We do everything. But it's a patient
You
is
see
a patient.
or you close?
I say you do. How can you examine when you're closed?
Have you ever gone to a gyna?
Open.
Even there are places we don't see and we put a toe.
Hey, they have to see.
And then you see very well.
They even put hands.
Yes, how do you put hands in the right and then the toe?
Because you want to see.
That you see very well. You see the problem. You're the one who comes in. Doctor, I'm here.
But it's not easy.
But it is easy. It is when you put it in your mind that it is not. You say you cannot be above your mind. When you think that it is not easy, it is not going to be easy. But when you think it is easy, you are as you think. Right? So me, I said, first of all, I don't kiss. When I kiss you, everything has gone.
Okay.
Yes. Why? Why should I get your bacteria, your normal floras in my mouth? I don't know even what you ate. You even may have brush, may even have tooth decay, dental problems. Why should I? And I put them in my mouth. Some people even brush and they don't brush their tongue. The tongue is full of bacteria and I cannot. Why?
It has a second layer.
It has a white layer, a brown layer, and then the normal layer. And someone tests something, you have to first scratch with a knife and then put a stick. And I put that one in my mouth. No, I cannot allow that. I cannot put. But that's the truth.
This is too much.
Have I answered your question, please? Do you have any other question? Any other question? Are you preparing something for me?
Like this goes to those ones who are the virgins.
The V's.
The V. So, why do those people have pains? Like for the first time when having sex?
Why do people have girls have pain for the first time? Now let me ask you a question.
May I have another explanation of that? What I think. When you're having a biscuit and you want to open it and it is tight, then you open it like you use it. Now there's some I don't want to use it. There's something that is going to pass there. It has to make way like this. What do you expect? What do you expect?
Force.
Besides force, you have to feel that small pain because something is passing there that does not pass there every day.
And you mean there is no any other way?
No, the thing is for anything that is very new, open it. You need it to cause a tear.
Exactly.
Anything that is sealed, open it. It is a tear. And you see, God was not a fool. You see, God is God. The blood with the blood. It's a covenant. Can't you people who go on, you see us guys, you can remove like 10 virginities of girls in one day. But think of those covenants. So the thing is, for anything that is new for the first time, there is need of force. And where force is, there is friction. Where friction is, there is pain. Even if someone prepares you like how, at some point, even if you are aware, like they say some people have enough water if you prepared, but still you have to experience that pain, because if you have not had it before, if it is your first time, no matter the age, you have to, because it's the first time you and you see the body is not yet ready for it. The body is not yet, our bodies adapt to those different situations. That's why there are people who can actually do the nekolera jange as abira n'abasajja nga 10 nagamba musala. How are they able? Because you don't know how they are able. For you think they are not able, but they are able because they are able, and they have the same thing actually like yours. The difference is what you put in the mind. There's nothing like.
No, I think they use drugs.
Not only drugs, but some people.
No, you guys. Okay.
But how can you get feelings for someone you don't like?
No, it's not about feelings, by the way.
That is a business.
That is a job. That is a job.
It is not even a job.
It is a business. They're selling things. You don't have to put feelings when you're selling. You put feelings in the mangoes you're selling.
How do they stimulate?
Stimulating for
Stimulate what? What are you talking about? Stimulating?
Stimulating what?
Wait, what? Okay.
You got it. Why did it stimulate?
No, the thing is like this, because it is you can't send it. However much it is a business, that person has to be ready, right?
Who said?
It's not about being ready.
Who said?
It's not about
what makes him is ready. What makes actually her ready is the customer coming. But as long as the customer knocks on the door, she's ready. And by the time this one is enjoying, he's thinking of another customer and he actually is laying.
No, I think that what they do, they don't involve feelings in this thing. Because when you're selling oranges somewhere, you don't say, "Bananga, I love my oranges so much. I don't want them to die." You're serious. You're serious on that.
And if you pay for one round, they can't be 2 rounds.
Oh,
can you buy 1 mango and you take 2 mangoes? It can't. That you have to pay for 2 mangoes.
Unless you want more, you pay
more. You don't joke in business.
Hey. But that business is the toughest.
It is not the toughest.
That is what they chose.
It's not what they chose. Sometimes, most of them, but some of them,
yeah, it is the situation. They have nothing.
But and again, why should someone choose that? It's just not being creative.
It is even the mentality.
No, people want free things and they want to get them fast.
They want quick things.
Earth here, there is nothing that is for free. That's what I can say.
Of course.
Everything you must pay a price at some point.
But today today become wide.
Today become wide. Yes. Actually, even if it is you, when you have sex with different guys, the contraction can't normally be. Like,
how about the same person?
It depends on how time, but it doesn't widen enough because as I said, it adapts. You get my point. If you have me today, have another one, have another one, in a week, by the time I come back, which is
big,
like a
small, young, old.
Yeah, big, small, young, old, middle. By the time someone comes back, the thing is like a benson and you don't enjoy. Even an elephant can turn from here and go back. So the thing is, have one pattern. Be faithful.
Okay.
But are they faithful?
You don't mind about the other one. Do what is right.
Just do your.
Yes. Do small things right and leave the big things to the big boys.
Okay.
Of cheating. Of cheating?
No, cheating. Guys actually don't cheat.
Hey.
Guys don't cheat.
What do they do?
Guys don't cheat.
What do they do?
It's looking for comfort.
Hey!
And so the girls, what do they do?
What do we do then?
You. Let me ask you something. How many men have you had? I'm just giving an example. It is always Muchara Josh. Do you know why you call them Muchara? Let me first enlighten you.
That's
why you call them Muchara. No! You see, when you become a Muchara, it means anytime you can Muchara. And now, when we come back to the that's why you call them Muchara. Okay, when we come back to the normal life, guys, you know what the Bible says about relationship?
You tell us.
Men, love your wife as Christ loved the church.
Yes.
In return, they said, women,
submit,
respect and submit to your husband. I don't need your love.
Sometimes I think.
Now, I'm still delivering my point.
And you don't need my love.
I need your respect. Do you know why respected guys end up having sex with maid oba bana baweereza mu those restaurants. Do you know why? Because nze wenzija nenkwasa nenkuteeka ewaka nomanya where my light title is, nomanya where my car card is. You feel no, I'm still telling you. You feel now. It
depends on who.
No. I'm still delivering my point. You also give your point. Now, omala feeling anga nyinimu omutenda lizijango onyaniriza kamuto. Omusajja asirika. Eyali amutereye amazzi mu kinaabiro tokyateekayo. Eyali lindako. Eyali amwaniriza bulungi n'amuteerako emmere ku table. Maid yagireeta. A responsible man is not going to shout with you. Banka tabaala batajja kukusobola kukyoli. Mwe bakazi tubatya. Ye kyakola ki? Aleyingalo. Naye waliwo gyali emmere ku lanchi. Waliyo kavi. Buli akatuka taata tukuleetere ki? Bw'okiraba nti kibi. Remember, as I told you, have two minds. So the other one, waloga yayimba ti obeera mu bbaala oyingiramu ng'ekikazi kibi naye okuba yekyupeezi biri ogenda okulaba ng'ekikazi kinyirira. So the thing is, the same mentality. Ojja kulaba ono akufaako out of the respect the guy is giving you. Ono abadde ng'omubi. Ewaka gye wadde oleka 5 nojja mulekerayo 3 litandike kuleka yena. Mulekereyo omutwalo just as a tip. What do you think is going to come out of the book? It's not that actually guys want always. Now, yeah, you push them out. I'm not saying they go outside and they do. Nejisuka, and for us men, comfort and respect. That's all.
What if you're giving him all that, but still they go out?
It is very hard. Then that is addiction. It is very hard.
It's foolishness.
It's hard to give a man respect.
No, I'm talking about now this the boys even over today.
Not marriage or what?
Relationship.
No. And that is a different thing. You see, according to the development stages scientifically, a person who is below 28 years, 38 years, we are still curious.
So,
for example,
do what?
Let me explain. I can be moving with you, and you have seen it. It's not actually when you have a guy who is below 28 years, and you find him having a different girl, just talk to the guy and keep on, hang on.
What
Why?
do you mean?
Like stay with the guy.
Oh.
The guy is still discovering. Why?
What?
Because
Okay, no,
let me tell you, a guy can be
you
moving
rather
with
chill
V.
me, you keep on discovering.
No, we still want all of you. That is curious. I told you. Now he's moving with Vicky at this time. Yari point. You just do like this.
I chill, you go.
It is okay, and you think it's going to mind. So the thing is, you will chill until when?
I chill like
that's
I
why
also get another.
That's why you decided to get the old ones. And you just run to them. But when someone is very young, you see, that is the point.
You rather cry for a man who lives in Dubai than in Kokonjeru.
Why do you have to cry? That is the point. Why do you have to cry? Why do you have to cry?
Love.
No. It is not love. It is stupidity and lust.
I think,
why am I saying that? There's someone
now,
actually
this
who
is
came.
a new era. We should use our heart less.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Everyone is going to defend themselves. This one will say on the right thing, and this one
No, I'm saying even if it's a girl.
It happens.
Me, if I have my girlfriend, my girlfriend is 28 years, and I find her with the boy, it's okay. I just tell her, please make sure you take the procedures. Don't have live sex. Don't be in the darkness. I love her because what am I going to do to make sure she doesn't do it?
No,
what they call big time love.
No, I know. She's still in the edge of curiosity. Okay, when
will that curiosity end?
When you become 30 and above. No, you can still be experienced. Or you can go for the ones of 80. It is up to you. You can still be the choice. Patience pays. In this point. You get my point? Okay, you'll keep running until when?
Okay.
Now I'm trying to. But you guys don't leave your guys. Let guys date as you know, as you are in the process of understanding someone. That is courtship. Okay. You know the person. What does the person?
Which experience do I want to acquire there?
You acquire experience of handling. So in case maybe after getting married and he does like this, it doesn't scare you.
And what are you handling exactly?
No, it is the truth.
No, wait, what are you handling?
You're handling that. You're learning how to handle the pressure. The pressure that comes with marriage.
No. Yes, we know it comes.
And so you are adapting.
Okay with the pressure.
No, you have. You see, now for you have maybe adapted.
No, I don't have to adapt to anything. Anyway, I think I have a different mind.
No, you are just still younger. When you grow up, you'll understand.
What are you curious about?
Nedda, you want to you there is something just nategeera.
Mm.
Mbu aba curious. So bali badeti nga batabagala. Aba yagala gwe.
No, it's not ntabe. Actually, it's not ntabe ayagala we atakwagala. No.
Aba akola ki?
You see, how can I really explain?
Sikitegeera bulungi.
But the thing is, just know that age is in a curiosity stage. You cannot stop. What you have to do is take precautions and take preventive measures. Yes.
Okay.
Some stupid girl, I would say stupid, she came, I'm sorry to say, she came to me. Why am I saying stupid? She's very poor. The boyfriend she went to was very poor. They went and had sex. After having sex, now the boyfriend ran out. The boyfriend didn't even have 5,000 for buying a pill. Now this one I think they were in the school and they had a friend talk that when you get jig, you mix with wood ash, and then put magic and drink. But the thing will come out.
That is witchcraft.
Can you imagine? And she took them and the stomach she couldn't start up because they burnt the intestines.
Did she die?
How can you revel yourself? Your parent is at home there. Arimu kubona abana gosome. Orimu kunywa vu on the expense of just opening your legs to someone. Ne jig. Really? Isn't that stupidness actually if I say? At least where we revel. Oh my gosh, where we revel. See.
Yeah, that is what we are doing.
Yes, where we revel. Omutagama to jagendo nywe vu.
That is
Sick of your parent actually. Ugo bate wefa ko. Chikore for the sake of your parent. You take a jig. You mix mpwanga uli abantu bagyogerako.
Ableaching kana kabeyo ngakeru.
Keep bleaching. But the thing is, just know what to do at the right time and the right place. That's it.
Okay.
Any those are questions waiting. Which are questions in there?
No. We have learned so many things.
Don't take
curiosity.
jig.
Curiosity.
Yeah, curiosity.
So there's a question mark there.
So about curiosity. Now you can find out.
I want to talk to the ladies out there. Mukwano. Eno era gye tuliko ebyo by'okwagala omusajja n'osiriwala mbulaavu. Please, yagala but werekere nga bwagambye nti omusajja yalina okwagala gwe. You just have to respect and submit. Don't actually take the man's role. Gwa yagala mbu you give gifts, gwa muwa sente. Please don't buy love. Let those men love you, and if they don't love you, it is okay.
That's wrong advice.
That is according to her. That is
Thank you.
advice.
That is according to you.
Your own
Yes,
opinion.
advice.
This opinion goes to abawala abekwanira abasajja.
But it's not wrong.
That is according. That is according to her. According to her. That is her idea. We respect your idea.
So please, abawala ennaku zino musenye bbeeyi. Omusajja agambye no. Kali akatiibwa kaddeko ak'omukyala. Omusajja akwanye leero.
According to you.
Yes, akwanye leero. Anolaga ebbugumu ng'abane gwe wali olinga alaga nti obadde wali ewokya ku hot seat nga bulijjo tewali akwana bulijjo olinda akamasu kategula emmese.
Naye gambako n'abo bw'okwanako n'alowooza nti afunye ATM. Nabo tubeera
nabo tujja kwongera. Naye ate era twagawugane ku basajja abakodo. Bamikwano. Love is giving. Tujja kungamba malusi already onkwalidde ku malusi.
Giving what?
You have to show action.
Actions, I give you time. Who said that it should be money?
Excuse me, I don't need your time.
You see, I was listening to someone. You see, these Ugandan guys. Hey, when you marry me, you have to pay my bills. Hey, you have to be there with me. They don't even know the meaning of the word bills. Copy and paste. If someone have a nice time.
Thank you guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.